To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, shot. 19, shot, 18, Rattler, 18.
Richardson going right to the air. And incomplete to open things up.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Viking, 18. Panthers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Buffalo, 18.
Richardson. Finding Hardman here over the middle. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
First down, and it's Pollard again. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Titans at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Out of the gun to give to Spears. One-hand run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On play action, Ward. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on.
Play action now, Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigga, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
QB sneak, Richardson. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
This 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. Over the middle, he's going to find Ironman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And this is incomplete. You look at this Colt defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Hawk 70. Go.
Now Ward. That's into the hands of Ironman. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Alec Ironman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's deep. That went out wide and intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10.
60 Vikings. Come on. Vikings, 60 Eagles. 10 for 11.
Throwing now, Ward. And he comes back with one complete. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Ready.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cam Ward with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is. But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers. Literally and figuratively.
Cut 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Titans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Richardson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Richardson's pass intended for Jonathan Taylor. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Come on. Set. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
On the ball now.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Back to the air with Richardson. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. Called a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Anthony Richardson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts are back within a score. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, 31 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Sly on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
50, drop 50.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's to Warren, his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Richardson looking to throw this. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go at the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. 18, Rattler 18.
Richardson working from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, break. Got Lions. Ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he takes and runs over the second half of this contest.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to run with Taylor. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cowboy! Hey!
They'll try and run. Taylor. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So on fourth down, Spencer Schrader on here for the Colts field goal. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
To throw, here's Ward. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
For the Titans.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Hardman on the return. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here now, second and 4.
65. Let's go. Hey, Cowboy.
Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First down, Indianapolis.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
70 range, 19, 18.
From the shotgun, Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Richardson will throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's complete to DK. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.